What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So on the last part, we had a nice little visit to the drunk Chuck E. Cheese's in Baltimore City. But now we're going to come here to the mysterious ice cap zone of many Michael Jacksons and Jetsons and stuff like that. So we kind of got beamed in all like Star Trek mode. That's crazy. And we're here now. I guess we have to spin dash through. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. So it seems that this zone looks the same as Sonic so far. This is only the beginning though, obviously, but it seems to be the same as Sonic's except for that crazy opening right there. I don't even know what that was all about. But here we go, a special stage. Would you look at that? Wow, I cannot believe it. It's this one. I believe I failed this one miserably back in Sonic's story, so maybe we can do it now. And I believe I was only like 2 things off. Like I just screwed it up like 2 little things like that. And I believe that's how I failed it. So maybe we'll get another Chaos Emerald now. Like I said, the only real thing I'm ever trying to get out of these special stages at all is the continues. In fact, maybe I should be looking for some because I keep forgetting that there's more than just the Chaos Emeralds. You know, there's also like continues, which are very helpful, and I think lives too. Yeah, you get a life if you get 50,000 points, I believe. Yeah, every 50,000 points in a run, in like a session, rewards you a life, so definitely gotta go for that too. And that's what the perfect gives you. The perfect gives you 50,000 points, which equals a life, so that's pretty interesting. But we gotta, yeah, let's try to get it anyway. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to have another Chaos Emerald in the collection. As you've probably... Oh, wait, that was it? I didn't get my perfect, though, because I didn't even get all of the rings. Are you kidding me? We got the Chaos Emerald. We didn't even get a life, though. We didn't get a continue at all. We didn't get anything. Wow. Just another useless Chaos Emerald, huh? So, I guess it did save my other Chaos Emerald, because as you can see, I still have my second one that I apparently got back in Baltimore. But as you probably have seen in like the intros or like the openings to these videos, you probably have seen that my record for Chaos Emeralds as Knuckles is only 4. So if we can somehow beat that, that'd be interesting. Like I said though, like 10 times already, maybe even more. There's no way we're getting Super Knuckles. So let's see. We actually kind of have to use this to get up there and grab those rings, I believe. Okay, we can't fly when we're in mid-spring, if that's even a thing. I died. I know I wrecked this like whole chain back in like Sonic Story. It was even like a highlight that I put. I made it all MLG and stuff, and that's because I actually had the shield to kill that one, to kill the guy with the ice things around him. This guy right here, I killed him off pretty quickly. But I don't know, I guess we can't get up there. That's just the thing. I'm just like trying things now. They're not even working. Alright, let's just go then. This is funky. This is not Sonic's thing anymore. This is not Sonic's map anymore. I feel like they just completely replaced this section with like Knuckles section, because I do believe there was a different transition, you know, when you were playing as Sonic, but that's weird. Let's just continue going then, down the slope. Okay, good, some rings. I was afraid I would die sometime, and that time is not going to be now, because I somehow made it through that ice air. It's not breath, because it's coming from a robot. It's just air conditioning. Even though this place doesn't need to be air conditioned, it's freaking Antarctica. Oh yeah, and so in what was it? And then like in the first part of this of Knuckles' story, I had mentioned like there's some, because Eggman is no longer the antagonist, and since it's like his like substitute or something, you know, like the substitute teacher or whatever, it's just like the egg robot now instead, because Eggman is off dying or something, or doing something. I don't know what he's doing now. That means it can't be Obama and Putin controlling like all this Illuminati junk. It's gotta be first of all, it's Biden, not Obama. And I know like there's the Russian prime minister guy, what's his name? It's like it's like Dimitri something. It's like Dimitri Medvedev, like some weird repeating Russian name with like a bunch of repeating letters. It's like Medvedev or something like that. It's weird. So, yep, it's not Obama Putin. It's Biden Medvedev. That's precisely what it is. We can't do this. I'm gonna just climb. All right. When in doubt, just climb that wall. And I think they want you to not do this because there's like supposed to be a time limit. But who needs to follow rules when you're Knuckles and you're just too good? Because Knuckles is like that OG gangster. It's funny because OG means original gangster, so that's just like I said, original gangster. What am I doing? I don't know where to go. Everything is happening. Yo, I'm dead. See, dead. I'm dead. I don't know what to do there. I wouldn't break through the thing, so who knows? Who knows what I'm supposed to do? I mean, anything could be happening at this point. There's something else I wanted to say. Can't really remember it though. But let's just continue in the hopes that I do remember, because you know, I plan different things to say in these videos, but when it actually comes to focusing on the game at the same time, I never really get to all of those things. Like, for example, when I had to edit in the extra things I had to say about Sonic Runners back in Part 2 in Hydrosity Zone, it's because I'm trying to focus on the game, and obviously these parts don't last forever. Obviously there's a time limit to them, you know, with how long the zones are, and the zones are fairly short in Knuckles' story, so it's, yeah, I really can't get everything I want to say. You may notice that. Like, sometimes I just abandon... I'm saying something, and then I have to transition into another thing because something really crazy's happening in the game, and then I just never get back to that thing. That's because the video's already over, and I wanted to say that thing. But yeah, and then I have to like wait until the next part to explain it again. Yeah, this is not like working for some reason. How do I get past this? I can't get past it. This is obviously not what you do. Oh, it's right here. I didn't notice that, alright? Everything's blending in. I wasn't that far to the right of the screen, so I couldn't see that there was more stage beyond that. I believe this is... No, this isn't the boss yet. I thought it was the boss or something, like the mini-boss, because that was a very long, empty path right there. Oh, well, it is. It's just that we're not on the surface anymore. We're still in the deep caverns of the Hollow Earth, because there's so many people that think that there's a Hollow Earth and that the entrance is like in Antarctica, like at the South Pole. It's like, nah, come on, man, that's bull crap. The internet, the #1 place for autism and conspiracies combined. That's what Hollow Earth is. That's what Putin is. Oh, did I just go there? Never mind. I probably shouldn't make any more jokes about that, because Putin's a real person. Of like, I hate to say this to my own country, but I feel like Russia's more powerful. Forbes, or however you pronounce that website, like, Forbes, I don't know how to say it. I got another game over. Would you just look at that? I have a couple continues though, so let's just use that, I guess. And, yeah, they said Putin was, like, the most powerful person in, like, 2014. Obama's second, so that goes to show that Russia should be the most powerful country in the world, and the USA is second. I believe Russia's more powerful right now, only because USA, my country right now, is in, like, $30 trillion in debt. If you're not, like, an American, if you're not familiar with the situation at hand. Yeah, America, we are $30 trillion in debt, and there's, like, no way we're ever going to pay that off in a good amount of time. And because of that, we really can't be deemed the most powerful country right now. If we weren't so much in debt, we probably would be. But because we just owe so much money to the rest of the world, we're not powerful, and we're not being able to fund all these things. Like, Obama had to cancel that moon mission in 2018, the Constellation mission, because we're so much in debt. I feel like if we weren't that much in debt, we would be able to carry out that mission, and it would be fun, because in like a couple years, I would get to see people land on the moon, like live, not just like stuff from 1970, when my parents weren't even alive, you know. think my dad was alive, but, like, not my mom. I don't know, I don't want to give too many details out. Anyways, we're in Act 2 now. And you see, that's another example of me just giving up that conversation. Oh, some of these ice spikes follow these icicles. I would imagine so, since they weren't there in Sonic's and they're a new feature. There's no way they're just the background. You always think icicles are just in the background, huh? Well, not anymore, because now they're gonna kill you and stab your head. It's like in the foreground and the background at the same time. Make up your mind. I'm in like 40 space right now. Here's the water section again. That's not good. So Knuckles apparently just likes to stay deep in like the unknown caverns of Antarctica. If Antarctica even has caves, that'd be cool. If it had like ice caves, that'd be a sight to see. Although I don't think there's really anything comparable to this. We're still just kind of sticking to this. Is the underground. Are we going to the surface? Nah, this is just a little alcove. I don't even know why that exists. Alright, I don't want to get frozen. Well, I am now. And I'm going backwards. Yeah, look at that. I'm backwards. I'm dead! Oh my god! It killed me. The rebound. I don't know how there's that much rebound from breaking out of ice, but apparently it was so powerful that it shot me literally into death. Alright. This game hates me, let me tell you. This game hates me. I don't hate this game, I love this game, but this game does not want to cooperate. This game hates me back. It's just like that one animal that you think is all cute and you love it until it says, no, I hate you, and then you're like, oh, well, screw you. You may look cute, you may, just like this game may look good, and it is good. It's just that it hates me in particular. Because, I don't know, I guess I have some weird traits or something that I'm not good enough for Knuckles or something. Is that it? I'm gonna, like, go flying. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't, like, go flying off of the wall and into that spike right there. Alright, let's see. Can we actually survive this time? Yes, we can, because I did it, somehow. Let's go down and through that. And yeah, we're going. Now we're up here. We're still not at the surface, though. I do believe we do fight both bosses in this zone, obviously. I think the last zone was kind of just a break, just to chillax and grab a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, which are not, honestly, the best pizzas. It's like the solidified version of Grease. Like, trust me, I've only been to Chuck E. Cheese's, like, once. It was, like, my little cousin's birthday party or something. My family was like, it's far away, you're coming, you ain't staying home, you're gonna celebrate your cousin's party. I was like, alright, I haven't really been there. I can go hack the skee-ball machines like everyone else does. But yeah, it wasn't really a good time other than hacking the skee-ball machines. And I don't mean like illegally hacking them, literally. You know that thing. Everyone's climbing on the skee-ball machines. I'm surprised they never really did anything to block against that. I mean, I don't know. It was like 7 years ago. I don't know. Maybe they put like some firewall, aka iron bars, around the skee-ball machine so that no little kids could cheat. But honestly, I feel like at the same time as like not letting us do that, I feel like they kind of want to, because I mean it's the only way they're ever gonna get the kids into the place. Like, I think even the kids nowadays know that it's just like a herpes-ridden scumbag McGee. I don't know. It's not a very sanitary place. I still have some tickets from like 7 years ago that I got from hacking the skee-ball machines. I just never used them, and I'm thinking on selling them on eBay to some scumbag 8-year-old who wants them. I don't know. I'm not saying all 8-year-olds are scumbags. I'm sure there's some Einsteins out there, or future Einsteins, but I mean, there's always that one kid that just wants all of the tickets. I found a special stage. I believe this one is actually easy, so you know what, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a continue. Hopefully this time we're actually going to get the continue, and not just end the stage randomly without even getting... I swear, back in that other stage, that was like 700 rings I could have gotten, and none of them were gotten. It was a very sad day that day, and by that day I mean like 2 hours ago, not even like half a freaking hour ago. Half a freaking hour. I mean, like, 10 minutes ago, really. Anyways, let's do this and just forget about everything and just grab ourselves a nice little continue, and maybe even a life, too. I don't know how many points we have, but surely not enough that we have a life yet, and that if we do get a perfect, we will give ourselves a life, so let's do that then. I feel like from now on though, if I do come across a special stage, and if I really don't do anything in it, like, you know, if I make a joke, obviously I'll keep that in if I think it's a really good joke, but, and my definition of good isn't even really that good. It's not like if it's a good joke, if it's just a formidable joke that it can, a formidable enough joke that it can pass. I don't even know if I'm using that word correctly, formidable. I feel like that's something you would say in the midst of war, or something like medieval war, but I don't know, it just seems like a very olden times word, that kind of word. I don't know. I'm just morphing one situation into the next, one conversation into the next conversation. Who am I even talking to? The damn screen? The TV screen? Like, come on. Come on. It's once again doing this. Didn't this same issue happen in Sonic's story? I want to find where the rest of the things are. I'm speeding up uncontrollably. And it's not good. Oh, right here, right here. We found something right here. Yeah, we found something right here. I believe this is... Yeah, there we go. We... Once again, didn't get a perfect. I don't know how this happened, but we didn't get a perfect again. Again, we got the Chaos Emerald. We're matching our record now. But once again, no life, no perfect, no continue, nothing. Oh my god. My one chance to get a freaking continue. And it just gets ruined. I was like 5 rings off. They should have thought those special stages out more if they really wanted us to get the continues. I can actually pick up all of these rings, not like it's gonna matter, but I actually can with Knuckles, so at least I got a life. I sure deserved it. I mean, that was a little bit cheap. I'm pretty sure you could get a continue and a life as Sonic. I don't know why I couldn't now, though. I really got to stay safe, though, because there's not going to be many of these special stages left. I'm running out of, you know... I don't really know where most of them are after this, so I really got to be safe so that I don't spend, like, hours, because you don't have to, like, start the game over, because it obviously doesn't delete your save file once you, if you get, like, a game over and you have no continues. Obviously, of course I got crushed. At least I didn't die from that. It just kind of hurt me. But yeah, it doesn't, like, it doesn't make you start the game over. It just, yeah, you'll just have to start the zone from the beginning. But if you do have a continue, you can, start at the last checkpoint as if you didn't even, like, get a game over. As if you just, flat out lost a life. I died there, if you couldn't see. I don't know why I say that. I'm like, if you couldn't see, of course you saw. You're watching the video. Although maybe you're not interested in the gameplay and you just want to, I don't know. Let's not die. Let's not die. I died. I died. Wow. I can't believe it. Can I please get past this zone? I want to get a ring, but there's no rings. This game is so harsh to you once you get past, like, Sonic's story. I don't remember Knuckles' story ever being this difficult, but I have no rings. I'm going to die now. This is it. I'm gonna get another game over. And I don't believe I even have any more continues left, so I may have to do the entire zone over again. Yeah, it's like the whole zone. It's not even just like the act, it's like the zone if you don't have any continues left. But if you do, it's just like if you lost a life, you get 3 more and you start back at the checkpoint. That's basically what I was saying. Oh, I do have a continue. It's just like I have no more. It's like that weird, like, 0 lives thing. You have 0 lives left. When the counter's at, like, 0, it means you have those games that are like, it's like, I think Mario does that. It's like when the counter's at 0, it's like that's how many lives you have left. But in games like this, where after 1 you die, it's like this is the life you're on, basically. So let's see. Maybe I should go back and actually try to find some rings. I feel like that would be a smart idea. Yeah, let's actually do this. Isn't that a smart idea? I'm here. It's like when you get stuck in those things at Chuck E. Cheese and you can't find your way out because you're all like screwed up and stuff. But let's see. Let's jump over him. Good, good. Alright, so I have rings, and we're going to do it this time. But from now on, I don't have any more continues. I don't really know if I'm going to get any more. And I believe it's going to be a little bit challenging in launch-based zones. So definitely going to have to be careful to not die a lot. Because from now on, if it's a game over, it's the entire zone over again, and more of my time wasted, my precious time that I could be doing other stuff in my life, you know? and I don't want that to happen. So let's make the most of this and try not to die. I gotta look up where some special stages are though, because this is going to get insane. Of course, the ring always shoots to the left, and now I'm probably going to die again. Probably. Let's see. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. This is very challenging. I don't know why. I suck at this game. Let me tell you. Oh my god, I never remember doing this bad. In fact, I think I was better back when I was like 9 years old. I feel like I was better at this game now than now. It's so sad, but it's true. I freaking suck now. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's so terrible. Alright, come on. We have to do this, though. This is it. This egg robot is going to die. The stupid Biden and Medvedev are behind this, just killing me over and over again. I don't like it. This is it. I'm gonna die now. I have to make sure I don't die to the left. You know what? Let me do that. Let me just stick to the right and make sure I don't die to the left. If that's even a thing. Don't die to the left. Because the ring always goes to the left. Like, even when you're facing right, even when you're on the right side of the screen, it always goes left. So you want to make sure you stay on the right so you can grab your ring. That's probably... Yeah, I gotta look up some, where some special stages are, some strategies, because this is getting serious. I swear. The next few recordings, not the videos, like the final videos, but like the next few recording sessions are gonna be hours long if it's gonna come down to this. You see, this happens, you grab the ring back right here. That's... Hopefully it doesn't fall through the ground. I know it does that sometimes, but let's see, come on. This is so ridiculous, I swear. Okay. It's going up and down too, so you have to like... Yep, I lost my ring. I'm gonna die now. That's it. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Yep, I'm dead. Again. Oh my god, I'm gonna be here forever. Oh my god, I'm cutting out. I'm cutting out. I'm not gonna make you suffer through this anymore.
Lol, get wrecked for 20, blaze it. Even though it's cold here, I don't give a damn.
Oh yes, I actually did. It was only like 4 hits or something, surprisingly. I think they actually kind of give you a break now that I remember it. And in fact, I don't actually remember that at all. But thankfully it took less hits than normal because that was definitely a fight. I actually had to do the entire zone all over again, for one, because I got a game over. I died, and I only have like 2 lives left, no continues. And I actually went back into that alcove. I couldn't get another life, but I did get 77 rings, so I did have enough rings to withstand that entire fight somehow. So, obviously I cut over most of that, but it was necessary. I can't even take... I don't even know how I did that, surprisingly. I got super lucky. Usually my luck is really bad when it comes to this stuff, but I actually did that. And you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to do this off camera, and I know it seems kind of unlegit, but I'm actually going to redo my file. I'm gonna just delete the file and redo it, but this time I'm going to actually look for special stages and get a bunch of continues so that I'll be able to make it through the rest of the game. And now that I think about it, I really should be going for those like jackpot stages or whatever, the slot machine bonus stages when I can, because it can give me some extra lives, and I believe that's how that is how I got most of my lives back in my Sonic story Let's Play. And obviously I got all my continues and stuff from somehow successfully doing the special stages and getting all the perfects. And I really got to do those all over and try to get all my lives and continues, and that way I'll actually be able to make it through the rest of this Let's Play kind of, you know, nice and normal, and kind of not really easy, because I probably am going to die a lot again, but you know, at least I'll be able to make it through the whole game, or most of the game, without having to redo the zones like I had to do this one. So I'm just gonna do that off camera. Anyways, let's just yeah, finish up the zone like that. Just that nice little cutscene. So that's really all I had to say. I don't think there's really anything else I have to mention. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know I suck, but like I said, I'm gonna just redo this file and actually get myself some. I'm gonna get myself some lives and continues this time. Maybe I'll actually do better this time around. So that way I'll actually be able to, because I know the mini boss for the next zone, it's 2 of the one boss that Sonic fought, like the mini boss of Launch Base Zone. I know that was easy, but when you're Knuckles and you have to fight 2 of them in a closed room, it's not so easy. So I'm definitely going to need to do that, and I believe like the rest of the Eggman fights are the same. In fact, I don't even know if we fight Eggman in Act 2 of the Launch Base Zone. I think we might just, or not Eggman, Egg Robot rather. I think we're just gonna skip right ahead to the second half of the game, like Mushroom Hill Zone. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it should be definitely very interesting. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like. Let's see if we can get this video to 15 likes. First of all, you know, the standard goal of 15 likes. Let's see. So don't forget to leave one of those 15 or more likes if you enjoyed watching this video, and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated for more Sonic 3 and Knuckles and other Let's Plays and videos in the future. So until the next life-threatening video, guys, that is all for now. I didn't mean like real life. I meant like Knuckles' life. I'm sorry, Knuckles. I didn't mean to kill you.